Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Stones him on the one-timer. Moves the puck up to Keller. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Make some space. Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Puck grab by Frost. Great read by McKenna. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Crevier. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. The Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! Denies him in close. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. In close, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Vegas jumped in front by one. Now, where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Vegas has it behind the net. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shuts him down.
Well, you know...
Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Golden Knights' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Now he slides it up to Scheifele. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lets it fly. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Leach is dancing across the line, looking for space. Angles it over to Sedin. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Hag. Loses the coverage there. Back at the point, they set it up. Too much traffic in the lane. On the attack, they come down the right wing. To his teammate. From point blank. Time to... And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Vegas has had a great start to the opening frame, James. They need to continue that through the second period where they have a 2-goal lead. I'm surprised it's not bigger because of the way they've been shooting the puck. They've got a majority on net. They've got to continue to push.
The Knights have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Cuts to the paint. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. McDavid's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends it across. Turn that one aside.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone.
Crevier's penalty is almost expired.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Johnston's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Ambrose. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Crevier's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Vegas will play it from the back end. Jabs the puck away. Harley's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Johnston. Back to the blue line. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And now he moves it to Sedin. The Golden Knights. He's got a little jump. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Vegas on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stars! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Cowan's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Steps inside the line. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Knights have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Cowan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him with the save. Pushes it across to Frost. Slips by the check. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Vegas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save. And a strong effort on that play. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hill's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Takes a shot, scores! Connor McDavid!
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything. That power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Takes it to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he totally whiffs on that one. And here's the pass to O'Connor. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck picked up by Hudson. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Vegas continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. And that shot dies in traffic. The Roosters gain possession. Puck grab by Hag. Here's a short pass to Frost.
Vegas has been outstanding tonight, and as a defensive specialist, I love their game. They've closed the neutral zone down, they've forced play to the outside, and they've really protected their goaltender, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Raquel's exploring options with the puck. Here's a shot. Lays out to get in front of that one. Into the offensive end now. The Roosters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Raquel. The Roosters looking against the half wall. Takes the shot. And save at the last second off that deflection. The Golden Knights wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tosses it on to Tippett. Vegas on the attack. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Hill. And now he passes up to Sedin. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, look at this. The Knights take it along the wall. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.